Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. How are you doing? We are playing Call of Cthulhu. This is part 8, chapter 8 called Riverside Institute. So if you are new to my channel, please like and subscribe. And I wanna say go check out the first video of this Call of Cthulhu series. I've told you some interesting stuff there. Go check it out. I'll also upload Sherlock Holmes game videos on my channel, so subscribe for that. Also subscribe to watch more Call of Cthulhu and join my Discord, so link in the description. Let's go. Chapter 8 called Riverside Institute. In the nameless bookstore, Pierce traced the trail of an attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find what the letter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. A book covered in human skin lied inside, irresistibly attracted the detective. Why irresistibly? When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body. Are you serious? So from detective,
What
what?
says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Very well. I'll examine him.
What's catatronic?
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia.
Wow.
Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
What does that mean?
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin, tender at the touch, slightly sticky.
So something stuck in his nails and stuff.
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. That doesn't explain his condition.
Strange.
I I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations.
He
and
may
this
be.
transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing?
Oh, Baldy.
How
What
about
up?
what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients, provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
These are alarming symptoms. If we don't act...
Do you believe that? I even think this man has a strong chance of
No, doctor. This patient isn't himself anymore. He's dying.
Really?
He's changing. His physical...
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more? Your reaction does. I know your thirst for... It's your innocent worries for this man that...
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world...
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie. But I still have hope you... In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Is that a threat? What did...
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder, and one of our profession's most influential. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to...
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there...
Crimes. Nobody mentioned crimes for now. Hidden files are proof. I don't know.
Oh, that evidence exists. I need to find the missing
And where would you find those?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting.
Of course, Doctor. You can count...
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
Get into the Fuller's office. This is nice. We are now playing Dr. Colden. So this is the nurse.
Doctor, please. My chest.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
A what?
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin,
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your... Hay fever. What's he doing here?
What's a hay fever?
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
What's wrong with me?
What are you talking? Yes, it's
It's the old whaling station.
What did you see?
Nothing at all. The floor was all...
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. I'll just sleep.
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
How? Who the fuck is this? This one?
Mrs. Sanders?
What's she doing here?
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
The state in which Irene Sanders entered Riverside, as well as statements administered to her. Fuller added a handwritten note. He recommends to take her down to the psychiatric wing in order to provide her with the quiet and rest that she needs. Irene Sanders. So she's kind of crazy. I don't think Dr. Fuller is evil after all. I think there's some misconceptions. Maybe he's a little bit mad, but not fully mad, I guess. He may be influenced by other people. Because if he's able to heal people, then he has some.
What is the boiler room key doing here?
Take the damn key.
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Take it.
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors. Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
What's this guy?
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White
Sad.
froth, evidently because of such drooling. His binds left bloody wounds.
So, doctor, what should we do with this patient?
You did good work. The tranquilizer is kicked in. Now you can...
Thank you, doctor.
I'll prescribe an antifungal treatment. In the meantime, feed him intravenously.
It'll be done.
Feed him intravenously. Does that mean feed him till he gets fat or something? No one's here. Anything else that I'm missing out?
Gentlemen, may I help?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard any...
I've tended to her, and I have... Her blood analysis is reassuring.
Are you talking about the same person?
She's still recovering, but you may speak to...
Oh, We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
What is?
Dr. Colden?
says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair. Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays.
Elizabeth? You alright? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were... Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doc.
That's garbage. These people. Man, I need to talk to Donova, whoever that bitch is. What is this, by the way? Administration.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Son of a bitch.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you can.
That won't be necessary.
I will tell him.
Okay, I guess we'll have to find a distraction. What's this, by the way? Authorized personnel only. We can create a distraction by
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but...
Dr. Colden.
this guy.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course.
Tell me your symptoms.
I have headaches.
Do you suffer from
No,
Ethan,
I have nightmares. It seems stupid, I know, but
actually, you're...
no. No one has ever... It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might...
I don't know yet, but I will. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Damn.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Damn.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Storage room.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
What's this? Okay.
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Thank you.
What?
I'll be going.
What
This
help?
man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Edward Pierce, that's us.
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Dr. Colden.
I'll be going.
Okay. So we have the boiler key. We can distract Donova, whatever.
Go falling over. That would be stupid.
I guess I can give that lady the key.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors.
Alright, shut up. Hey, I can go through there.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. Everything all right?
All is well, Elizabeth. Thank you. I was making sure the water.
Thank God, no. The water's running. I have no
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you,
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
What does that mean?
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high. We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
It goes there. Boiler room. Holy shit.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Well, find a tool. Where do I find a tool?
I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Dr. Colden?
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion. It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Dr. Colden, might there...
I was about to mention it.
I can't take this.
It's not your fault if we have...
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold hold your tongue this time?
That's right. Go to the Fuller's office. Dr. Fuller holds the key, so where is he?
At last. The missing files must be hidden here.
Where's the missing files?
The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
Stendhal syndrome. Okay. Where's... That's it?
I should go another way.
Where's the other files?
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was
Wow.
right.
That was awesome, dude. Where else?
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins.
Why is Ethan on medication?
Peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins? This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Oh.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection. I must go back to the basement.
I'll go back to the basement, but I'll also...
Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with. In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room.
Dr. Colden,
I'll be go.
do you want something?
I need to tell that nurse.
Dr. Colden?
Okay, let's go to the basement.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patience here.
This is where Pierce escaped from. And this hideous thing. Holy shit.
Ah, now that's the Marie I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
What the fuck? No. Lol.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes. Turn around. Slowly. Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the You might need my help.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go.
Thank you, Drake.
All right. Okay, I'll end this part here. Thank you for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye bye.